Welcome back, guys. It's week 3 of my renovation and my new, 5-room BTO, right? So basically, week 3, right? More tiling works are done up, right? And you can see a lot more tiles, a lot more stuff, and things like that. But I think there are some more to go. Right? I think it will probably take like another couple of weeks or maybe 3 weeks to actually complete all the so-called wet works, right? So the false walls are up, right, as well as covering all those concealed fittings in the toilet, in the bathrooms, right? They are really looking good. So let's go and take a look. Okay, today is week 3, so let's take a look at the progress of my new place, right? So now you can see the tiles are all laid up, right? These are all ready already, just that the grout line that they haven't do. So they have actually done a sample of the grout line over here. Right, so what you can see here is that the grout line, yeah, it will be something like this. Yeah. So the living room has been laid right together as a kitchen. So what I want to show you is how we optimize the so-called the grout lines, right? So as you can see, all here are all step board, right? So you can see it's all by the grid. Okay, but when you progress to this area, this is where you have the dry kitchen cabinet over here, right? This is for the wells, as I mentioned before. So once you reach the well side, you can see it's no longer step bond anymore, right? So it's actually staggered over here, right? This is actually to facilitate this particular area over here, right? Which will eventually become a walkway towards the service yard. Right, so if we're going to follow the grout line of the living room, right, you will see the grout line actually runs across the walkway, which is going to be super ugly, lah. Right, so the designer, my ID, has said that we should minimize and optimize the space, minimize the grout line. So we actually shifted the tiles a little bit so that when the cabinets are up here, you don't see the grout line, right? So service yard, wet kitchen, dry kitchen, all these are ready. Okay, for the electrical work, more or less, they're all ready already. So all you can see here are the lighting points. Right over here is the lighting points. That side will be all the other kind of TV console, electrical points as well. Right, so everything here. So once all ready, we're going to do up the false ceiling. You see, I think it's almost done already. Aircon piping, no change. So will be after we install the false ceiling, then the so-called aircon will come in. But these tiles are still quite new, so the pegs are not removed yet. But generally they are all quite level, right? I have checked before, so pretty much quite okay. What about here? Cement screening has been done, right? So ready for tiling soon. Okay, this room as well, pretty much cement screening has been done as well. So a lot of things over here are going to shift out once we are ready to tile. Okay. Okay, the toilet, yeah. So toilet has been tiled up pretty much quite ready already. So you can see the tiles are definitely smaller than the living room tiles, right? The living room tiles are 1,200 by 600. This one is 600 by 300. So you can see all these tiles are more or less ready. Concealed piping, concealed WCs are all here ready. So they're all built in, ready to go. Right? You can see the Hans Grohe concealed the mixer is over here as well. Rain shower, and then this is the hand shower, right? Okay, so this is the niche for us to put the so-called the shampoo and the other stuff lah. Then here will be our vanity sink. Yeah, and here we're going to do the glass partition. Right, the glass partition will be over here. But we're not going to do sliding door because if not, there will be no space for us to actually go into the shower area. So you just only need a single glass partition over here. Windows wise, as you can see, it has been made smaller as well. Right, so that to accommodate the so-called the additional wall, so that we only have a small window over here. Okay, pretty much here it's more or less done, right? The floors they were going to do waterproofing before they actually overlay the tiles. Okay, moving on. here is the master bedroom, right? Master bedroom. Basically, you can see all the lighting points over here, right? Pendant lights and other stuff, right? The TV will be here, so we have some TV kind of like, you know, electrical points as well, right? Lightings and everything, right? So this part is where we're going to build the force cabinet where we'll connect the TV, so-called line, the one connect box and the other cables all towards this hidden partition over here. Yeah. So all done, pretty much all almost ready to go. So the tiles, everything, standby to be ready lah. Okay. So I think that's it, right? Oh, the master bedroom toilet. So let me show you the master bedroom toilet. So you can see the wall has been erected already, right? So what the wall does is that we're going to build a glass door over here, which will be so-called the shower area. So you can actually, you know, go in, open up, and then you go to shower, right? So the shower, you'll be here, same conceal system over here, the niche, but they haven't tiled up yet, but it's more or less all here already. So here will be the concealed WC, but here will be the so-called vanity area. Aircon pipings are all done already. So pretty much all ready to go. So this is the update we have here, right? So tiling work to actually continue throughout the entire another probably like three weeks, I think. Right, then they will do up the, you know, everything else. So that's week 3. So if you know, like you are going to do like, you know, wet works, right? Then you probably have to give these times some time to actually complete. You don't want to really go in and really rush these works, right? Because they are so important. Wet works are very, very important, because if things are not done properly in the wet works in the future, then you have a lot of problems, right? You have a very big headache because of all the leakages. You have to, you know, hack down stuff and, you know, fix all these things. It's going to be very, very painful. So always make sure that wet works are always done properly, right? And then, you know, everything will be smooth. Okay, next up will be really some works on the gas piping, right? That only can be done by the city gas people. So we have to make appointment, get them to come. Right, tiling work will definitely continue, right, in the bathroom as well, in the bedrooms as well. So I am also going to, like, you know, meet up with my IDs to really talk about the carpentry works now, right? All the elevation drawings, right, which is the time when you talk about, you know, exactly how many drawers do you need, right? How many casement door, right? What kind of, you know, compartments you need, things like that, right? So your ID will actually draw out everything for you. And once all the wet works are done, then the carpenter will actually go down to your site, right, to actually take the measurements, right, you know, plan everything. So stay tuned for future updates, right, and make sure you click on the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of these things, right, that's upcoming. Leave any questions in the comment box below. Happy to answer them. And until next time, I will see you soon again.